Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for December 18th, 19th, and 20th, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Now, you know that when I am reading for the weekend, I am using my two Radley Valentine decks, Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I'll pull one from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. I'm also going to pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Okay. I am an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job just deliver the message. I don't have to understand it. Most of the time, I don't. Anyway, I did post my Capricorn overview of the season. I really think everyone should watch it. Lots of stuff happening. And a lot of stuff with Aquarius energy, which is an air sign, so that you will find that it will have some effect on you, my Libras. Now, I will be posting Libra in Capricorn season, but it hasn't been quite released to me yet. So just wait for it, please. Please. It will come. It will come. Anyway, I have three cards. These two are face down, has a little stronger energy. That's how I read them. My Libras, I do feel that the energies over the weekend are going to make you rather feisty. You're rather feisty. Some of the things, maybe things that you normally put up with, you're just not going to put up with them as much. And you're not going to necessarily respond with that Libra balance that you're known for, which is good. I always like it. I don't want to be on the receiving end of the Libra energy when that happens. Because, I told you I have two sisters and a niece that's a Libra, so I don't want to be on that end. But I do like to watch when my Libra family, becomes a little feisty. How's that? So I do think that this weekend that you could have that feistiness, but at the same time, and also a little bit of that rebelliousness that you haven't been, that hasn't really been there for you lately. You know what I'm talking about. That where I'm just going to do what I need to do, and heck with heck with it, heck with the consequences. And it's not so much, I'm not talking about horrible rebellion that's going to land you in jail. Not like that. It's just kind of like, you don't like it, that's your problem. I'm going to do it. Okay, let's see, though, what we have for my Libras for the weekend. First card up, Three of Air. Now, air energy, your energy. It's also Aquarius energy. It's also Gemini energy. It's thought processes. It's it really kind of ties into what I was just saying, because it's thought processes, making plans, it's thinking things through. It could be about hearing news also. Now, the Three of Air is kind of like there's kind of a regret there. Okay, there's a regret there. This is one of those. This is that Three of Swords, the one with the heart with those swords, and they're like, no, we don't like that one. The thing that people don't quite understand about that is it's not a new sadness. It's not new wounds. It's kind of like it's like I said, it's a kind of like a regret. I'm picking up like a regret. And is it one of those times that you're like, you know what, maybe it's one of those things that as a single, if you were a single parent, that maybe, you put your work, you did your work instead of, and you might have felt this way, that you put your work in ahead of your children, and and so you regret not spending the time with your children. The thing, though, is that, and using that as an example, is you were a single parent, and by going to work, you provided for your children, okay? But there's kind of like a sense of regret. It's like looking back and seeing things that you might have wished that you had done a little differently. Okay? I don't know why the children one came up, but I wanted to, whoever was thinking that, though, and who's been thinking that is you did what you did because you wanted to provide for your children. Okay? Just so think of it a little bit differently on that one. So this is kind of looking back and saying about things maybe, I wish I would have done this differently. I wish that I would have lived my life differently. You know what? We can't go back, but we can learn and we can make changes in the now. So that's basically I'm getting a lot with this card here. Anyway, 3 of air, great sadness, take time to heal, the need to forgive yourself or others. And I do feel it's more that well, it could be the others too. It could be the others. Here we go. Next card up. Life experience, Archangel Chamuel. Now, remember to keep write down the Archangel's name because they don't come out in every reading. But this is about some sort of a revelation. This is about life changes. This is about a significant event. This is about, and now it doesn't mean that this is, again, it can go along very much with this. With this, with the stuff coming on. And again, please, 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 because I feel like a lot of this has to do with that Capricorn overview. And, and this has that change energy coming. And I feel my Libras, this is gonna activate you even more so. Okay? Please watch that. Please, please. But this is a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. And like I said, I feel that there's this rebellious energy, and it's not so much that it's rebellious, but it's different for you. It's rebellious for you. You don't like to make waves. You don't like to make things, you don't like to tip the balance too much. But for you, it's kind of like, again, it's this looking back and saying, no. Got to make some changes. Next card up. Here we go. The sun. So we have a couple of things here too. Now we have a 1 and 6. Now 6 is the number of man. Okay. Now I know that it has a bad, but when it's the number of man, there's a lot of things. Man can be hopeful. Man needs to be able to live. So there's a lot of positives with this too. But it's a 10 transition. Here we have a 19. So we have a 10, which is transition. We have a 1, new starts, new beginnings. We have a 9 that let's wrap it all up. But we also have Archangel Uriel. Now Archangel Uriel has a lot of wisdom. And, kind of is one of these archangels that, has like a one-on-one with God like once a week. So, has kind of like, hey, yeah, let's talk. Yeah, kind of, this is what we need. This is what, okay, shouldn't make fun. But, but does have a really very intimate relationship, okay? But has a lot of wisdom in things. But the sun is, that brightness, is that getting out, having the clouds disappear and let the sun shine in. The outcome being really, really good. So whatever this is that you've been kind of mourning, whatever this is that, you're making some changes. There's some changes, my Libras, there's some changes, there's some feistiness, there's some there's some rebelliousness against what was standard, okay? It's not like like I said, well, maybe you are, maybe it's midlife crisis type of energy too. But that's okay too. As long as you're not hurting anybody, that's okay. But the sun is saying things work out, things are good, break through, break out, do the things that that maybe, you are meant to do. Okay? Okay. So, Archangel Uriel, happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself. Okay, kind of all goes together. This is all going together. So this is that weekend for you. Now maybe you're going to feel some new ideas. Write them down. Write them down because you, my Libra, you're good at writing things. You're good at at sending cards, and you're good at that. So write down those ideas. Write down those dreams. Journal. Here we go. But then once you're done journaling, start living. Anyway, here we go. This card also reversed. The 5 of Ariel. Now, 5s have change. Ariel is earth energy. That is our Capricorn. It's our Taurus. It's our Virgo, money energy, something, someone you can touch. Vibes can be kind of uncomfortable. Now, whatever you're doing here might make a change it might bring about a change in your finances even. Okay? Now, I will tell you it's always easier to get a job when you have a job. But maybe that rebellious is striking out on your own a little bit more. The thing though, my Libras, is even though you do like solitude, you do like to be around people too. So again, it's that balance thing. So, make sure that if you're leaving a job, make sure that you're going to go somewhere where you will still have the people, because you're very social animals. You are really social people. You like your silence, but okay, anyway, we're going down into too much of it anyway. But the thing about the Five of Ariel is a good reminder to reach out to higher power, your archangels, your divine, whoever that is, because you don't have to go through these changes alone, okay? Sometimes when you do that little bit of that rebellious, you strike out on your own. You don't have to necessarily do it. There's people around you that might say, hey, I'll join you. I'll go on that road trip with you, okay? So you needn't go through your current challenges alone. Help is nearby. Negative thoughts create self-fulfilling prophecies. So you've got some major changes. I would say that these are more how you address life, how you your focus. It's going to be more, it could be definitely around you too, but I do feel like it's like how you live your life. Anyway, let's go on and see what crystal might be helpful for my Libras. This one is reversed. Clear quartz. Now that's interesting. Here's clear quartz. It's polished, so it looks like glass, but it's not. It's clear quartz. Anyway, psychic abilities, be aware, probably will come up more so. Enhanced intuition, mental clarity, magnified energy. And this isn't an expensive stone, but anyway, my Libras. Interesting for you. Interesting. Now, if you enjoy my readings, remember the button. Like it, share it, subscribe, please. It does help. Thank you. As always, my Libras, as always, more importantly, know that you really are loved. Stay safe and be blessed. Bye-bye.